Good evening. You know Gavin Newsom, the governor of California? I saw him in an interview. He said it's not fair for biological males to compete against women. I thought, wow, this is great. He changed his mind about this thing. Right? So now you can safely vote for him because he changes his mind. And you know, this is how it is with these collectivists. They see the light, they understand something, and then their minds will be changed forever. It's a beautiful thing. Some claim that it's not like this, that they just take a little step back. When they face opposition, they can't get any further with their insanities. They take that little step back, you see, and pretend to believe something else. And pretend that they, oh yeah, I see the light now, so that they can get back into power. And then, once they get to power, it's back to normal. Some people suggest this. I think it's bullshit. Well, Trudeau left. Something big is happening in Canada. Trudeau left. And in comes this guy, Carney. And you know, Trudeau, he was a disaster, sort of wimpy, girly guy, puppet. And Carney is different. I've been watching him now. He's a tough guy, I think. I expect things to get tougher in Canada. Higher taxes, more censorship, more regulations. That's what I think is going to happen. Now, he's a top globalist World Economic Forum puppet, you know, and he's tough. If Trudeau was like Shirley Temple, I suppose Carney's like Terminator, you know, very different. So I think they discussed this. They said, oh, Trudeau, he has to go. People don't like him at all. They hate him. Right? So let's bring in this guy, Carney. I think it's the best guy they have. For Canada, I mean. So the globalists are working hard now, and I think they are trying to get tougher. You see what happened in Romania. It's unbelievable, really. But, you know, they had a presidential election, first round, and this guy won, Georgescu. Okay. And then NATO and the EU said, no, we can't have this, so they cancelled it. The election was cancelled. They're going to have another one in May. And now what happened? Well, they told this guy that he can't run. So he can't run. Wow, we forbid you to run. See, it's pretty tough, isn't it? I suppose they can't kill him. I think they are so desperate and they can't kill him, so they do this, basically. Well, we just erase him, sort of. We can't kill him, but we just stop him. You know, back in the old days, they used to kill them, the freedom fighters. But they don't do it now, I don't think so. Well, they tried. Some of them, they succeeded too. But now I think it's a bit tougher to kill these guys, you see. No, we had a freedom fighter here in Sweden. I think he's the best guy. He's a hero of mine. Engelbrektsson, that's his name. In the 1300s. And he got with the people, he talked to them. And there was this big uprising here in Sweden. And it lasted for 2 years, and then they killed him, right? That's what they used to do, right? So now they just stopped him. Right? And of course they use media and the legal system. That's how they do it. But I don't think it's going to work very well. I suppose there will be a party, like a party now, in Romania. maybe a violent party, I don't know. Because the Romanians are pretty damn angry now. So we'll see. Yeah, I think too, the globalists, they are slow. I think they are slow. You see with this guy Georgescu, it happened very quickly. Suddenly he was very popular. And it came through social media. And they didn't have the time to handle it, you see. So then he won the election. So then now they have to do something. I think they are slow, see. They stopped Bolsonaro in Brazil, but it took them some time, didn't it? And now they couldn't manage to stop Trump. They didn't manage to stop Milei in Argentina. And they never managed to stop Orban in Hungary. They tried, absolutely, but they didn't do it. They couldn't do it. See? So I think they are slow, and of course they are incompetent like crazy. So they need a long time to build this thing up. Right? This is my theory about the globalists. But with Canada, they seem to be prepared. This guy Carney came in very quickly. No elections. Nobody voted for him, of course. Maybe you can vote him out in the next election. If you get a chance, I think you should. I think he's very, very bad news, this guy, Carney. But I'm thinking, will there be another election in Canada? I'm wondering. It's a serious question, actually, because they are so desperate now. With Canada, I think they want to hold on to what they built. They built this sort of woke utopia. Well, that's at least what they think they built. And they want to keep it. So they will try anything now. Fascinating what's happening in Canada. Here in Sweden, we are not even close to see a change. It's just woke, and it's politically correct all over the place. When you look at the establishment and the media, it's ridiculous. And then when you talk to the people, it's different. But not different enough. I'm quite frustrated about what's not happening in Sweden. All right. Be good.